Hey Giants Nation, something special is brewing on the New York Giants defense. Have you noticed the massive shift from week 2? With each passing game, the Giants are turning up the heat, dominating their opponents and keeping them in check. We're witnessing plays that are leaving the fans buzzing and offenses scrambling. What's driving this change? Is it just one or two key players, or is the entire defensive squad starting to find their rhythm? Stick around, because in this video, we're diving deep into the secrets behind the Giants' defensive transformation. And hey, before we jump in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Our next goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers. With your support, we'll continue delivering the best Giants content out there. Don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think is making the biggest impact on this defense? Let's hear it. Since the rocky start of the season, Giants fans have been holding their breath, waiting for the defense to step up, and guess what? They have. The New York Giants defense has evolved remarkably from week 2. Early struggles left fans frustrated, but now their recent performances have turned heads. Defensive coordinator Shane Bowen has been at the helm, guiding this resurgence. Bowen's focus: building chemistry, improving communication, and learning to play cohesively. The team's progress has been evident in their most recent outings, where they've kept opponents scoring low and ramped up their pressure on opposing quarterbacks. It's hard to ignore the sheer impact of this new defensive energy. Last week, the Giants limited the Seattle Seahawks to just 20 points in a crucial 29-20 victory. Bowen highlighted how critical it is for the team to remain focused despite injuries and adversity. With over 300 tackles, 39 quarterback hits, and a league-leading 22 sacks, this defense is making a statement. The stats speak for themselves, but stats alone don't win games. It's the heart, hustle, and grit we're starting to see on the field. And that brings us to the question: is this the best we've seen of the Giants' defense, or is there still more to come? What do you think, Giants fans? Drop a comment below. Is the team's success sustainable, or will injuries and fatigue take a toll? If there's one name Giants fans are getting used to hearing over and over again, it's Dexter Lawrence II. The powerhouse defensive lineman has been a game changer for this unit. Shane Bowen didn't hold back in praising Lawrence, calling him one of the best interior linemen in the league, and for good reason. Opposing offensive coordinators must be having sleepless nights trying to figure out how to neutralize him. Lawrence has been at the center of disrupting plays, creating chaos in the backfield, and forcing opponents to adjust their game plans. What sets Lawrence apart isn't just his physical prowess. It's his ability to elevate those around him. He commands double teams, allowing his teammates more freedom to make plays. With Lawrence wreaking havoc, the Giants have been able to deploy creative defensive schemes, ensuring that even if an opponent tries to focus on him, there's always another threat ready to step up. This kind of versatility is what's fueling the Giants' defensive resurgence. But here's where we need your opinion. How far can Dexter Lawrence take this team? Will he continue to be the key to this defense, or will other players rise to share the spotlight? Sound off in the comments below. While the Giants' defense has been impressive, it's important to acknowledge the roadblocks ahead. Injuries have already tested the team's depth. Just recently, linebacker Kayvon Thibodeaux underwent wrist surgery, raising concerns about how the Giants will cope with his absence. Key cornerbacks Drew Phillips and Adoree Jackson are also dealing with injuries, meaning the defense has had to shuffle things around. Bowen acknowledged that adversity is part of the game, reminding us that staying level-headed and prepared for setbacks is crucial for success. Despite these challenges, Bowen remains optimistic. He believes in the depth and culture of this team. The next man up mentality is more than just a cliche for the Giants, it's a necessity. Players like Xavier McKinney and Leonard Williams have shown they can step up when it counts. But the big question remains: can the Giants sustain this level of play as they face tougher matchups down the stretch, starting with the Cincinnati Bengals this Sunday? So, Giants fans, are you confident the defense can hold its own in the weeks ahead? Who do you think will be the breakout star in these upcoming games? Leave your predictions in the comments. The New York Giants defense has given fans a reason to believe again. From the leadership of Shane Bowen to the dominance of Dexter Lawrence II, this unit has transformed itself into a legitimate threat. But as we've seen, the NFL season is long and filled with ups and downs. Injuries, tough matchups, and the relentless nature of the league mean the Giants will have to keep pushing to stay at the top of their game. Before you go, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and every single one of you is helping us grow this community. Plus, drop a comment below. What are your predictions for the Giants defense in the second half of the season? Who will be the standout player? Let's keep the conversation going, and as always, go Giants.